had names to their streets. Only the main roads, right? Main roads would have names. So if I'm the post woman, how do I know where to deliver the post, right? I would have to know the names of the houses. So for example, it would be Viensle House, German colony, right? And I would have to know where it is. Only after the establishment of the State of Israel, there were names given to the different neighborhoods. And here, as you can see, they chose these non-Jews that helped the Jewish Zionist movement. Okay, please remember that, because we're going to talk about what happened to the Germans, the Templars in the country. You'd see why that was the decision. Okay, but there is one exceptional in the German colony. One person who had nothing to do with what I'm talking about. He got a little alley over there, which we're going to walk through, which is, in my opinion, the nicest alley in the German colony in Jerusalem. On your way, take a look at this house. Just a regular, not even a nice house, but you can tell right away by looking at the Chami style that this is an original house. Also, you'd see that it has this half buried floor over here, and here is They're probably one of the only backyards that
اه ولا
was built.
فيش اشي ينظفوا بعدين فيش اشي ينظفوا بيعرف انه بساعد زمان بطرقه كله
Over here attached to the original fence. The only thing that has changed, not really, is this part of the house where if you personally imagination button get rid of it, you have a back balcony. It's like a terrace, exactly like a terrace facing the backyard. Really cool, right? So, this house belonged to Abraham and Maria Fast. I'm sure you saw the name on the sign. Does that ring any bell? The name Fast in Jerusalem? Hotel, hotel, exactly. There was a hotel Fast. Right in front of Jaffa Gate. Guys, can I move you over there, please? Because I'm going to show you the photos here. You probably remember the photos showing you the part. If you go up Jaffa Road from Jaffa Gate, what you get, you recognize this house, which is the municipality of Jerusalem, still standing there outside. So this is the house saying Hotel Fast, right? So Hotel Fast.
بالبلدية.
إذا هذه البلدية العزاوية.
The building of Yerushalayim.
المفروض.
Exactly it. Okay, Hotel Fast. So we're talking about a very wealthy family. Fast. It started It started as an Armenian hotel, but then it was bought by Abraham Fast and his wife Maria, who lived here. Now the cool thing to say is that the family came here, like many of the other first generation Templars, to live very simple and modest lives. I'm sure you guys talked about when you were in Haifa, in the colony, their aim was to go back to the simple agricultural life of Jesus back then, right? So what, a hotel? That's not really the idea, right? True. They started as farmers, but then something happened to them that happened to many of the other Templars, and they saw that there are other things that are needed in the Holy Land, like hotels. Here specifically, the Fast family got into the hotel business because they built their house in the late 70s, beginning 80s. I don't have the exact date, but let's say 1881, all right? In about 10 years, there will be a new train station not too far from here. We're going to talk about 1892. So at once, the German colony, which was kind of like a deserted part of Jerusalem back there at the south, you saw the map, all of a sudden became the center of the city because the train is right here. Now, what you need around train stations is hostels and hotels, because if you have somebody arrive the city of late, and there is a ton of walking to the old or the newer city of Nachlaot, for example. Okay, so this is a good place to stay in that's how many families here open a little hostel, kind of like
Airbnb.
kind of Airbnb. Okay, and that's exactly what the Fast family did. And later on, after the business was so great, they've opened their hotel, their big hotel, in front of Jaffa. Now, I want to show you an ad that was published in the Jewish papers. It's actually a very specific newspaper, Hatzvi, which was established by Eliezer Ben Yehuda. I'm sure you've heard of him. It's in Hebrew. I'm sorry, but this is really so cute. I just had to bring it over. I'll translate it for you. Okay, Moda'a, an ad, signed by Avraham Fast in Jerusalem, which saying this. He is advertising his little Airbnb here in Jerusalem. He says, "אתכבד להודיע, I'm happy to announce לקהל הקוראים, to the readers, כי יסדתי בתוך הקולוניה האשכנזית." I've established in the German colony, so this is like a really funny translation. A colonia Ashkenazi, very close to the train station, Bet Malon Orchim, a little hotel, the Bet Mimkar Shechar Sorim, which I also sell.